Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm so happy to see all of your smiles. Such a beautiful thing to have the screen just start to pull all of you up and seeing all of the places and spaces that you're sitting in. Welcome, everybody, to Sunday, the last day of our CDSS Unplugged week, the plugged in version. I'm so glad you guys have all joined for the last day. We've got lots of exciting stuff coming up in the next month, or this month, I guess, with a Revels Week and Village Harmony and a bunch of other great stuff. Please stick around for the upcoming weeks and join us for some more singing. Welcome to everybody out there on Facebook Live. We're glad you joined us again today. And welcome to everybody in this room. Hello, of course, to Sally Rogers, who is our song leader for the day. Glad you're here, Sally. And hello to Brian. Nice to see you, Brian. Glad you're here. Hi, Becky in British Columbia. Nice to see you today. Hello, Allison. Glad you're back again. Really nice to see old friends finding me in the room. Hello, Annette. Nice to see you coming in from California. And Hoda from British Columbia. Hello. Hello, Hindi's Square in Toronto. And we can't wait to see the Hindi that goes with it. Hello, Trish in Victoria. Nice to see you today. And Susan, hello. Nice to see you. And I know you told me where you were from, and now I'm forgetting again. But it's not Indianapolis, and it's not Pennsylvania. Nope, I know. It's Massachusetts. Yes. Hello, Susan in Massachusetts. I got it. Woo! Deborah in Kentucky. Hello, nice to see you. Sheila in Florida. Glad you're here again today. Hello, Deli. Nice to see you today. Coming in from Maryland. Hi, Kathy, with a big smile. Coming in from Virginia. Great to see you. Hello, Harriet Sealing in Chicago. Nice to see you, and I hope you're continuing to heal well over there. Hello, Susan in Ohio. Great to see you today. Hello, Arlene in California, and big smile on you. Hi, Carolyn in Idaho with her beautiful fan and beautiful flowers. Anna in Maine. Nice to see you today. Thanks for joining. And Steve in Baltimore. Good to see you today. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Dawn in Vermont. Oh, back again. Nice to see you. And it was great to see you yesterday with all those small jumping around people behind you. Hello, Caroline in DC. Hello, Renata coming in from Wisconsin. Glad you're back. Hello, Kathy in upstate New York. Hello, Sarah in Texas. Let's see who's on screen too. Jamie in Victoria. Hello. Hi, Amanda and Miles. Great to see you. Hello, Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hello and happy afternoon to you. Hello, Storm in Massachusetts. Hi, Steve and Michelle coming in from Maryland. Hi, Luda in Victoria with another big smile. Hello, Phil in Totnes. Nice to see you today. Hello, Anne. Nice to see you coming in from Maryland. Hello, Lina and Willard, and maybe somebody else over there. Good to see all of you. Thanks for being here today. And hello to Cricket. Great to see you. And to Sam. Hi, Sam. Nice to see you today. Sam looks a little bit like, are you Sam? Hi, Sam. Nice to see you. Nice to see you today. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Lynn, coming in from Connecticut. And hello, Aloysius. Sam looks like Bonnie. I'm not sure. I'm mightily confused. All right, Aloysius, nice to have you today. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Carol in Connecticut. Nice to see you. Hello, Janie. Nice to have you with us today. Beautiful background. Hi, Fred from the DC Labor Chorus. Hello, Campbell and Whippy and Ida and Natalia. Great to see you. Hello, Becky. Hello, Karen and folks off video. Busy and Gary, Joni, Amos, Julie, and I think still more folks on the next screen. Martha, Shari, Isabel. Glad you guys are all here today. I want to shout out Erin Geyer, who is having a little sore throat, but who was, hey, maybe she caught it from Faith. She is off camera today, but running the tech for us. Thank you so much, Erin. Let's take a deep breath. Hi, everybody. So before we begin, I just want to throw a little screen share up to show you guys something that I think you're going to enjoy, because this is what I did yesterday. There you go. That is Pat Humphries in the Joe Rossi chair, holding Sandy Apatow on the screen, joining us in the room from the screen. And that was last night's dinner here in Tacoma Park. I got to meet Pat Humphries. I can't even believe. Yeah, first time we met, and kind of like meeting Kathy Bullock for the first time, and not all of you, but many of you. It's just so tremendous to see people step out of the screen and into your in-person, tangible, touching life. So what a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I can't wait to meet many more of you. I've been really lucky so far. Sally and I have not met other than virtually, and also can't wait to hopefully, Sally, be live and in person with you next year at not Unplugged, but Campers Week. Welcome.
So great.
Yeah, glad you're here. What are you going to sing with us today?
I'm going to sing a song because I'll tell you, the last 2 days have felt so much like fall. All of a sudden, it was like one day it was summer, and the next day it was definitely fall. And so I'm going to sing Charlie McGuire's "Fall Is Here." Charlie's from Minnesota. I don't think I saw anybody here from Minnesota, but anyway, Charlie's from there, and so I'll just sing this wonderful song for you. And to me, it encapsulates fall. When the cows no longer care to go out to their pastures far or near, but stand close in the last warm sun, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the corn goes into dent, across the fields like old men appears, and we pick it and store it all away, around the place I'll know that fall is here. You can all sing "Around the place I know that fall is here." And when the limbs of the apple and the pear lean down with their fruit so near, and the children go a-gathering, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the hunters come from town, seeking the pheasant and the deer, with their dogs in front to point the game, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the hay and straw are in the barn, stacked to the roof, tier on tier, smelling like a summer come and gone, around the place I'll know that fall is here. Around the place I'll know that fall is here. When the evenings come early and the mornings are clear, over fallow fields I've worked this year, around the place I'll know that fall is here. Fall is here.
Wow, thank you, Sally. That was really gorgeous.
Thank
And
you, everybody.
yeah, I don't know about everybody else and where you all are, but we had the same thing here. And also in New Jersey, where I was with my mom 2 days ago, where like it just kind of happened like that, that it had been summer and then suddenly it was fall. So I think you chose the perfect song for the day.
Well,
Um,
today I went to the farmer's market and they had McCown apples. Now that's fall because the McCowns aren't ready until September. So I got mine. I got my first McCowns.
that's great. And do you know where are they grown or like where are they from?
I don't know where they're from originally. I don't know where they were developed, but they're grown around here. This is Woodstock and Pomfret, Connecticut. So they're now ripe here. So that speaks highly. I'm sure in New Jersey they've probably been available for a while.
So
Um, Jojo, I've just wondered if I could say something to the Washington people.
sure, please do.
There's a lot of you who are in Washington and in Maryland and Virginia, and the Folk Song Society of Greater Washington puts on a getaway. They call it the Getaway every year, and this year, unfortunately, it'll have to be virtual. But as a result of being virtual, they have, I think it's like 40 or 50 different workshops of songs this year. They're just incredible. And John Roberts will be there, Lisa Null. I can't even tell you who all the folks are that come, but a lot of the people that you're used to hearing and singing do come and share songs as well as just folks, and it's just so much fun. It's October 8th through 10, I believe. So if you just go to the Folk Song Society of Greater Washington's website, that's a great event that you could find. And I wanted to tell everybody about our Quiet Corner Song Swap, which Amanda, Miles, and Phil have all been involved with, and we encourage you all to come. Just go to Facebook to the Sing Quiet Corner Song Swap Facebook page, and you can see where the link is to come to that, and that's on September 17th, Friday, September 17th. And we actually need some song leaders, Phil. So if any of you would like to lead a song, the idea is that we share only songs that have choruses or some part that can be sung along with, and we scroll the lyrics while the person is leading the song, so everybody can sing along or play along. So anyway, that's happening on the 17th of September.
That's great. Thank you. So I think Erin is usually really great at like finding the links of what. Oh, yep, she did it already. So she's put in.
Thanks, Erin.
Yep, fsgw.org for the first thing Sally mentioned. And Sally, is the other thing findable on your website or just on the Facebook?
It's on the Facebook page.
Okay.
It's Sing Quiet Corner Song Swap.
Okay, so Erin, there's your challenge for the next couple of seconds.
Thanks,
And, so Sally, I think you also mentioned some live stuff you have coming up.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I keep waiting for them to cancel it because it seems like every live thing just, eventually gets canceled. But so far, these 2 live concerts are still on the books. So on this Friday, the 10th of September, I'll be singing at the Ginkgo Coffee House in St. Paul, Minnesota. And I'm leaving on Wednesday. I'm going to go visit a bunch of friends, which is going to be very fun. But the concert is at 7:30, I believe, at the Ginkgo. And you're required to show proof of vaccination when you come in. And you're asked to wear a mask, except when you're eating or drinking. So that's happening on Friday. And then Sunday, I'm playing in Oshkosh at the Algoma Methodist Church. And both of those gigs are on my website. You can just go to the calendar on my website and get all the details you need to go to those. And they're live. They're not even partially live. They're like all live. So if you know anybody in Oshkosh or in the environs of Oshkosh, I'd say anywhere from Milwaukee and Madison up, they could probably get there. And then also the Twin Cities of Minnesota. Let them know, and hopefully we can build that audience.
That's great. Thank you, Sally. I wish that I lived close to there. It sounds like great fun. So did you say the apples are called McCown? Is that how you pronounced it?
Yeah, well, we say McCown. I've heard Macoun also, Macoun.
Okay. I'm going to thank Amos Hausman-Rogers, who is today's Daily Antidote of Song University professor. He has put into the chat a little blurb about the apples because I was asking you where they're from. So here's some news on the apples. And it seems very fitting that we're going to sit in this room right now and talk about apples. So Sally, your job is to think about whether or not you can sing any other lines about apples between now and when.
Oh, I got lots of apple songs.
All right, there you go. All right, so the McCown is a product of the New York State Agricultural Experiment Station in Geneva, New York. It's the result of a cross between McIntosh and Jersey Black, also Black Jersey. It was introduced in 1923 to growers, and it was named after a Canadian fruit grower, W.T. McCown, or Macoun, who was a horticulturist at the Dominion Experimental Farm from 1898 to 1932, overseeing 24 different experimental farms across Canada. How cool.
Ah, that's great. That's great.
Very cool. I want to also thank Fred for putting in the chat about the Tacoma Park Folk Festival, which is Sunday, September 12th. Musical performances being live streamed, and so much other great stuff in the chat. I wish I could read it all. Thank you so much. Oh, and Stephen Michelle also put in about the Tacoma Park Festival. Thank you so much. So yeah, and thank you, Amos. That was really great. So Sally, it's Sunday, and I am feeling like we should sing a little bit more and talk a little bit less today. How are you feeling about singing some more?
I'll sing some more. So you asked for apple songs, and I noticed that Miles, this could be for Miles, but Miles, you're a little old for this, but you might enjoy it all the same. And it's for anybody who has young grandchildren too. Oh, hey, that's cool, Miles. Ooh la la. Ooh. Oh, good. You have
Wow.
Miles. I have a Band-Aid on mine. So, okay, so here's a song that I wrote for little wee ones about apples, and it goes like this. See my magic apple, so shiny and so round. When I take a bite, it makes a crunching sound. When I slice right through it, guess what I can see? A star, a star, a star for you and me. I expect if we sing it one more time, you'll have it. So, see my magic apple so shiny and so round. When I take a bite, it makes a crunching sound. Thanks, Amanda. When I slice right through it, guess what I can see? A star, a star, a star for you and me. And notice, because it makes two stars, there's one for you and one for me. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. That was great participatory, instantaneous response there. And Sally, thank you so much. That was super, super fun. It also is really in keeping with the fact that we have been singing children's music all week, in part to celebrate Campers Week and the fact that it's the children that make the difference between campers and unplugged. And in part because we celebrated Ella Jenkins in the room this week. And yeah, it's been really amazing to sing and hear from people who were so influenced by her. Do you have something else that you would like to sing?
I do, I don't have my guitar right here, so I'll just sing it. But this is a song from the pen of Larry. Oh, come on! Oh, my brain, my brain, my brain. Larry Hanks. There we go. Larry Hanks, and he wrote this one, and it's got the best chorus. And when I was a kid, I grew up on an apple orchard. My dad was an apple and cherry farmer, and my grandfather too. So this reminds me of being up in the trees. The chorus goes, hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking out across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree. Everybody try that. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking out across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree. You start at the bottom and you pick 'em from the ground, then you pick that tree clean all the way around, then you set up your ladder and you climb up high, looking through the leaves at the clear blue sky. Your turn. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking out across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree. Well, you set up your ladder, three-legged ladder, wobbly as heck, reaching for an apple, almost broke my neck. 20-pound sack hanging round my neck, and there's 3 more apples that I can't quite get. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking out across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree. Now, hey ho, makes you lose your mind if you sing this song about 100 times. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree last time. Hey ho, makes you feel so fine, looking out across the orchard in the bright sunshine. Hey ho, makes you feel so free, standing in the top of an apple tree, standing in the top of an apple tree.
Woo! Thank you, Sally. That was great fun. And thank you, Erin, for putting the lyrics in the chat. That was very quick of you and actually helped this old brain for sure. Sally, I have been enjoying this so much, and I love the fact that, we say the word apples and you just pull a couple of apple songs up really quick.
It's the teacher in me.
Completely magical, and I love it. And so now maybe we just need to have like a teacher's week or something with all of the many, many song leaders we have in this room who also teach, which I think
That
could
would be
be
fun. That'd be really fun. I have a question. Can I mention my Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away?
Yes, please.
Well, I have to say, I did Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away, which was sort of like the antidote of Daily Song, but I didn't know about you at the time when I started it. And I had day 250 on April 5th and stopped for the summer. But I just started it again on September 1st. So every day, Monday through Friday, not every day like you guys, but Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock on my Facebook page, I sing one song. That's it. And I give you the news that's around me. And I sing one song. So today I'm going to sing one song. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not today. Tomorrow I'll sing one song. Today I'm off. Saturday and Sunday I'm off. And so in addition to everything else, there's that. And the only thing is I'm trying to figure out how to do, actually, Joe, I should probably ask you, what time zone? Eastern Standard. Thank you for asking. It's 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon if you're on the West Coast, 2 o'clock if you're in Chicago. Sorry, 3 o'clock if you're in Chicago, 2 o'clock if you're in the mountains. Um, I was going to ask you if maybe afterwards you can hang out a minute if you have advice on how to record something and then post it, have it show up at the right time. Because on Wednesday I'm flying to Minnesota and I will be on an airplane at 4 o'clock, so I won't be able to do it. So,
Yeah, so sure. Yeah, happy to chat about that.
okay.
Um, wow, so you're going to be in an airplane. Maybe you could, I guess you can't really sing it from the plane, huh? That might be tricky. Although you could have a plane full of oh, they all be masked though, so it wouldn't be so much fun.
Yeah, I'd be masked too, so.
Right.
And I wouldn't know how to do it from the plane. I mean, because you can get online, but you don't get access to everything when you're online on a plane. So
Yeah, no, and I haven't actually been on a plane since the pandemic started, so it's like such a far outside of my brain, but we can talk about how to do it from on the ground.
you know how to do it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, and Deborah in Kentucky, she knows how to. So
Great.
maybe Deborah can hang out too.
Awesome, Deborah, that'd be great. Thank you. All right, so Sally, can we revisit the first song once more? Because you sang it through, and I think a lot of folks maybe were just picking it up sort of near the end, myself included. So can we do a repeat on that one?
Which one? Which one? The fall is here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, let's sing it one more time. When the cows no longer care to go out to their pastures far or near, but stand close in the last warm sun, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the corn goes into dent, across the fields like old men appears, and we pick it and store it all away, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the limbs of the apple and the pear lean down with their fruit so near, and the children go a-gathering, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the hunters come from town, seeking the pheasant and the deer, with their dogs in front to point the game, around the place I'll know that fall is here. And when the hay and straw are in the barn, stacked to the roof tier on tier, smelling like a summer come and gone, around the place I'll know that fall is here. Around the place I'll know that fall is here, when the evenings come early and the mornings are clear. Over fallow fields I've worked this year, around the place I'll know that fall is here.
Thank you so much, Sally.
Did I remember to sing the last verse?
I think maybe not. I don't remember. Does
Did I
anybody?
sing around the place I know that some else? I did. Okay, they said yes. Okay, phew.
Okay, you did. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Sally. That was really great. And I think the perfect note to end on a little bit of a spiritual space. We are in the sort of blessings of autumn right now, and it's Sunday, and a good day to take a deep breath and to be thankful and to share our gratitude for each other and for all of the things that we are blessed with at a time when we know there's a lot of folks in the world who are struggling with such a wide variety of climate-based and other things. So let's take a deep breath together. And let's hold that gratitude and that lovely sort of space of autumn in our hearts today as we move out into the world. Thank you again, Sally,
Thank you, Joe.
from everybody here. And thanks to everybody out there on Facebook Live for singing with us today. And we hope to see you out there again tomorrow. Ciao from everybody here.